Hola amigos, this is Ozzy from Wonderless Oz Syndrome, where the voyage is contagious. Today I am going to give you 5 tips in saving money while in Costa Rica. When you come out to Costa Rica, you're going to find that it is very expensive here, but I'm here to help you save a bit of money so you can use that extra money for fun stuff that you want to do. The first thing you want to bring is a student ID. If you go to school, this is where it pays off to go to school, and you get a student ID, you can get discounts on a lot of stuff. A lot of the tours that we went to in Costa Rica, such as the chocolate tours, we got a discount because we presented a student ID, and that saved you money. It does not matter what school you go to outside of Costa Rica. It doesn't matter if you have a current one or expired one. If you went to school, bring your student ID and present it every single time. Also make sure you ask about student IDs, because you never know when you're gonna get that discount. The worst thing that anyone can say to you is no if you can't get that discount. So bring your student ID if you've been to school or have graduated and still have it on you. Do not get rid of it if you are a big traveler, especially coming down to Costa Rica. The second thing that will save you money is renting a car. Gas is not that bad, and when you get a rental car, you're going to realize that you're not spending as much gas. Sure, you're going to spend a little bit for a car to rent in Costa Rica, but it's not just saving money, it's also saving time. When you are renting a car, you are not only saving money, but in my opinion, you are saving time, because you can set the pace, you determine where you want to go. You're not limited by the group of people. If you take a tour guide or if you take a private driver, you have to hope that you pay enough money for him to stay with you the entire time, or you're going to be on your own trying to figure it out. Also, the transportation system in Costa Rica is not the best in the world. Yes, you can take some taxis, you can take some buses, but you have to depend it on their time schedule. And if their time schedule is not workable for you, you're going to be stuck trying to figure out what to do next. So renting a car, in my opinion, is the best way to see Costa Rica. It's not the only way, but it is the best way to see Costa Rica, as you gain that freedom of determining what you want to do and saving a little bit of money. The third thing we're going to talk about in saving you money is do not book anything in advance. Booking anything in advance in Costa Rica is a waste of time. You could come out here and do it with any hotel that you go to. Costa Rica is a big touristy place out here. You can figure out just by going to your hotel what you want to do. Why do I say not to book in advance? Because that will give you time to think about what you want to do, how you want to plan things based on your needs or wants. If you book in advance and then you decide that you don't want to do it, or you don't make it to your trip, you have no way of recouping that money back. When you come down to the hotels in Costa Rica and say, hey, I want to do this, you have time to consider what to do before you book the trip. Also, when you book through the hotels have connections through the other businesses who do all the touristy stuff to help you get the best available time, get you the best time to go see them, and to be able to set up something special in case you need it, such as maybe you're burying someone who has a disability. The hotels will be able to work with you into making sure you have the best time possible. So use the hotels that you stay in or stay with rather than wasting your time booking in advance. Again, do not waste time booking touristy stuff such as zip lining, a chocolate tour, or massage in advance, because you can do that all down here. The next thing we're going to talk about is eating out. We all know that Costa Rica is very expensive, and one of the things that people will try to do is cut costs in eating. One of the best ways to do that, well actually there's 2 ways, but the first way, like I always like to do, is go to the grocery store. If you have a hotel or you're in an Airbnb with a stove, you could go to the grocery store and cut back on going out so often and spending money. That is the best way, in my opinion, in order to save money on eating. Another way is if you stay at a hotel and you don't have the option of a stove with cookware, is to eat at sodas. Now you're going to hear a bunch of YouTubers and a bunch of other travelers say to eat at sodas or comida típicas. I'm here to tell you that not all sodas and comida típicas are created equal. Each one has their different expenses. Now, if you go to the touristy places like La Fortuna, Monteverde, or even Manuel Antonio, the sodas here are going to be a little pricier than if you go to the one that's off the road. If you are renting a car, you will have the advantage of stopping at a soda that's off the road, away from the touristy areas. So you want to go to those places. Here's how you know if you find a place of that caliber. First off, is it near any touristy sites, any major cities such as San Jose, La Fortuna, Monteverde, Manuel Antonio? If it's away from those cities, you're in good luck. Another thing, when you go in, you're gonna hear them talk to you in Spanish. Chances are they know little English, so you are forced to use Spanish to be able to order. That's how you know that you're in the most affordable soda restaurants in Costa Rica, when it's away out of the major cities and on the main highways. They're all over the place. You won't be able to fail at finding that places. They're all over Costa Rica. They're all over the main roads, and you won't fail at finding those places. The fourth thing that will save you money is going to a Claro cell phone company. They're all over Costa Rica and they will save you tons of money if you go there. All you gotta do is bring an old beat up smartphone that you don't care about and just go to the store and ask for a SIM card from Costa Rica. You'll get a Costa Rica number, you'll get plenty of data service, which is awesome. It will save you money. If you need to use GPS on your phone, you can use that and to be able to travel or go anywhere. Now when it talks about GPS, when I talk about GPS, some people prefer Waze over Google Maps. I say it doesn't really matter. You just use what works for you. They will help you get to places where you want to go. The last and final thing that will save you money is to have fun. I know this might not be saving you money, but you're on vacation. The last thing you want to do is be stressed. I feel like the more stressed you are, the more money you're going to spend. Just relax, have fun. Don't think about anything about having fun and relaxing. The more you do that, the more you save, because the more you can think about, okay, well, I don't want to do this because I already did this, versus if you are freaking out and stressing, you can't think as clear as possible. So when you come out to Costa Rica, just have fun and enjoy the sun, enjoy the weather. Costa Rica is gorgeous, it's phenomenal, and just embrace the Costa Rica lifestyle. Hi, my name is Adrian Henry and you're on my channel, Wonderless Awe Syndrome. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and share this video, and come along with my journey as I explore the world and sharing unique views, advice, and stories.